hey, still got out about 3:30, so it was pretty good. Started off, I guess, the Crete employee guide and everything. I left it there, unfortunately, or I would read it off to you verbatim, but it was basic stuff, nothing crazy, nothing, just a lot of sitting, a lot of writing, a lot of reading, and a couple of quizzes. First quiz was 12 questions. The final quiz was 50 questions. Made 100 on both of them, so definitely not crazy hard. And it's basic stuff. Hours of service, bloodborne pathogens, routing, fuel, logs, things like that. What our asset managers do, how do we get in contact with them, how road assist works, or risk management, not roads to breakdown. What risk management's for, what they do, what the planners do, same blah blah. Same stuff that you always would hear. But yeah, so did that till about 11:30, had lunch, pizza. Yum. I'll probably be regretting that in a little bit because it's Papa John's. And then we went over tablets. We were told that we are the first orientation class in all of Crete that will be getting all new tablets in the trucks. So did get to go over that stuff. The tablets are called platform science tablets. It's an Android-based tablet system. Once I get into the truck and get a second, I'll do a video on them. We did find out where and when we're getting trucks. So my truck is actually at the terminal here, or will be. He didn't give me a truck number because he says that can change. I think we started off with 14 guys. I think we're down to 6 people now. All for different reasons. Some didn't pass the physical. A couple of them had to take sleep studies. A couple of those decided that they didn't want to take the CPAPs and wanted to get a second opinion, and they were told that that's fine, but we can't hire you until we know more. So, but besides that, man, it was a pretty easy day. Just, again, by 1 o'clock I was exhausted, ready to go to sleep. Of course, at 30-40 minutes after lunch, so I was tired just from eating. We talked about payroll, how that works, and the fuel cards. Kind of funky on the fuel cards. They expect at least 100% compliance on their fuel solutions, which is fine. I mean, they're paying for the fuel, so I'll go into more detail once everything's done with that on how the fuel cards work, things like that. But seriously, it's I did have to call Tyson today and actually get them to remove me from their employment, because I had sent a letter a few weeks ago, or an email a few weeks ago, asking, that I need to go ahead and leave because I had to start working. And I will make a video on what the situation was at Tyson in a later video, probably a couple days from now. Nothing crazy happened or anything like that. It was more stuff not on Tyson's side that caused it. So besides that, watch the videos that we were supposed to watch yesterday were, reefer videos, how to operate the Thermo King, which I know how to do anyways. Truckers Against Trafficking video, which is like a 30-40 minute video. It hasn't changed from the last 3 times that I've watched it. But it's a good video, And bloodborne pathogens, watched a video on that. Reefer trailer, we talked about. And we did talk about the trucks some. They can be any age, from what I understand, as long as they're not over 470-something thousand miles. That's when they usually get rid of them. But they will be cleaned and detailed and in working order. After a certain amount of time, we'll get called in for newer trucks or new trucks, per se. But yeah, so right now it's just, we go in tomorrow. We have to do basically a safe driving course, which is like Smith Systems. I believe it's Smith Systems. I think they call it something different. And what else? Sorry, I'm just kind of wasted, guys. Tomorrow I am going to try to get some videos of the terminal outside, maybe inside. I'm not able to film any of the classwork. I asked that question. But I may be able to sneak into one of their classrooms to take a tour, things like that. But I will probably take the drone out and send that up and get a good aerial view of the Wilmer facility. Yeah, so, kind of short and sweet today, guys. I appreciate everybody watching the videos. Thanks so much. This will be day 2. Tomorrow will be day 3. It's supposed to be a shorter kind of day. So hopefully they can get me a load getting back to the house. Or through the house Wednesday or Thursday, tomorrow night or Thursday. Going somewhere. That way I can get the rest of the stuff on the truck. Because I only brought enough clothes for like 5 days. My tools, my basic tools, and my computer bag, and some of my camera equipment. So, yeah, it'll be, hopefully we get out of there at a good time. I'll have a load that I can get out with, because I do have to check out in the morning here. And leave here about 6:20 in the morning. Maybe I'll try to do a video of driving to the terminal. It will be dark, so darkish anyways. But I'll probably do that so you can kind of see the things in the morning. But yeah, guys, again, I appreciate y'all. Thanks for all the great comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you don't subscribe already, don't forget to share it out with your friends. And we'll just go from there, just finished dinner. They bought us dinner again, Chick-fil-A again, which is fine. Chicken sandwich, it'll do me. They have a decent breakfast here in the mornings. And I had biscuits and gravy and some eggs and hash browns this morning. And I had eggs and hash browns yesterday. I might have a waffle tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. But people, appreciate it. I'll drop this video again in the morning, early, and go from there. Yeah, so appreciate y'all always and forever. Do not get overconfident out there, guys. Be overly cautious. Take your time. Nothing is worth your life. Nothing is worth getting into an accident. Your fault, their fault, anybody's fault. Watch out. Just watch for people. That's all you got to do is watch for people. And you know it. I'll see you down the road. Have a blessed night.